Hello farmers, welcome back to the Pacific Northwest, where we're going to be running around with our head cut off this afternoon because there is a lot to do. And you can't quite see it in the forecast in the upper right hand corner, but right after that little cloud there is, look, let me get on the trailer, now you can see it. Yeah, there's rain in the forecast, so I took the speed down right to ×1 because, well, we got the cotton harvest going up. We got a lot of things to harvest and I don't want it to rain and push everything back a day. So we're going to run at 1 times the speed. It came up just a little while ago, so technically it shouldn't rain for a few hours at the speed that we're going. I think it's like, was it 4? Does it give you like 4 to 6 hours somewhere in there before the next part of the forecast? I don't know how it really goes. I think I know, then I don't know, but then again, I don't know. But yes, the rain's coming. The Voltra, yes, I went ahead and put the Y tires with weights on the Voltra, plus I went and got the weight for the front as well because that's going to be hauling around sunflower. Yes, we're doing sunflower up here. The cotton harvest is going on. Also, we are harvesting wheat in one of the fields down there, and I'm dropping straw in swaths. Of course, I guess it wouldn't matter either way. But the first field I'm doing is to be picked up with a loading wagon so I can top off the horses that we didn't get done last time in the cycle. I kind of forgot to do that. And the other 2 fields will be done with bales. And I might top off the TMR mixer. I went over the TMR mixer. It doesn't need that much more straw for that to be topped off. We are full of TMR over there as well. And of course, as you can see right here, Frank is up here harvesting the sunflower seeds already. These, I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and we're going to also try to feed the pigs today as well. At least the rest of the in-game day. I don't know if I'm going to I can't get all this done in one episode. It's a lot of work. It's going to take the cotton harvester a long time to harvest that field. Actually, how far along has he gotten? Because I've been doing some other things. I kind of went off and did some things. Yeah, you only gotten that far? All right, that's fine. Oh, man, yeah. A second cotton harvester would not be, I really don't want, no, that's the wrong buttons. I'm even in the wrong category. I really don't want to buy another one because it's a modded one. It's even cheaper. It's $400,000 for this thing, for a second one. That's a lot of cash. It would speed up the harvest. Do I need it? No. Would it be nice? Yes. I could change my mind by the end of the episode because we're going to do a couple of other things as well. I kind of said I wouldn't do. So you remember the milk was on a great demand and the price was, yeah, it was, it was okay, but not the greatest. When I reloaded the game since last recording, I was like, well, let me check the price on the cotton, see what it's doing because we're doing a cotton harvest and the price, yeah, the price there is dropping and it's not good at all, so whatever. And I just happened to scroll down and say, oh, what's that great demand doing again? And the price for the great demand for milk, $18.61. That is pretty, that's right up there near the top. I mean, I think originally when I put down that self-sell point, I think it was like upper 19s. I haven't seen up that high yet. Again, I think we sold milk before at this price, and we do have a lot of it, so I think we're going to go ahead and sell the milk today. That will help us at least pay off some of the loan by the end of the day because I don't have much else to sell. So yeah, we got a lot of things to do. I even got the TA over here. No, that's the baler. Yeah, I brought the baler over. Like I said, that field there, this TA is going to follow the combine and bale up the straw swaths right away, so I'm not killing some time. These fields down here, the wheat fields, these 3 right here, I'm probably going to require lime. As you can see, this one does. And I know field 30 and 29 are in sequence with 31. And I'm pretty sure field 32 was in sequence with these as well. So, yeah, a lot going on. The cotton harvest, we're just going to let that go. I don't need to do anything. I do have the Quad Tech over here getting ready to cultivate it whenever. And then I can go ahead and start seeding in cotton back in. Now, this field here, we do not fertilize first before we seed and fertilize because I don't have that much cow manure to do this whole field. So basically we kind of seed this field, seed and fertilize, and the second stage would be with a liquid fertilizer sprayer. So I can see this whenever I get a moment. But these fields over here, we do like to spread manure down, but of course I got a lot of work to do before I can get that far because I got straw I need to pick up. And of course we need to put down lime, spread manure, and then we can go ahead and, oh, I need lime up here as well. Oh boy, it's gonna be a lot of work. A lot of work. Maybe the rain won't be a bad thing in a way because it'll allow me to get all this work done. So if these fields up here need lime, that means all these fields up here will need lime. I think they're in the same sequence as well. So enough jibber jabbering. Let me go ahead and I think what I need to do is I'm going to go ahead and empty out the combine because that's probably going to be pretty close to full. The milk price right now, we're just going to go ahead and let us do its thing. If I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, not that big of a deal. I'd rather get the field work done because of the rain coming along. So to me, that's a little bit more important. But yes, I would like to sell the milk to help pay off some of that tasty little loan that we have. If we sell that milk at the price it's going for, how much milk did I say I had? Like 300,000? Is it 300,000 milk that we got? Where are the cows? Actually, we got 400,000. So, yeah, I'm going to say probably get like $750,000 worth of milk that we have. And if I wait until 6 o'clock in the evening, because our cows, I had the mod where our cows only get milked at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. So we have to wait until 1800. Oh, that's quite a ways off, actually, still. Before the cows they'll produce 12 hours of milk pretty darn quick. But I don't think I can wait that long. So, I mean, we'll just sell it. Doesn't matter. That the milk will just be stored and be sold next time, whenever it happens. Yeah, the combine isn't quite full, but since we're here and I'm going to be busy doing other things, let's go ahead and get this done. I think I'll get the small field behind me harvested next because the T8's like right there, so we'll get that going. Have the T8 follow this guy. We'll get that baled up. Like I said, we'll bring the bales over to the TMR mixer. Top that off, and all the extra straw bales that we have will be brought to the barn and sold because I don't need that much straw. The extra loose straw I have off this field after taking care of the horses, I'll put into storage. I mean into Alien Jim's sheds that we have. Are you actually empty? You are. Okay, so let me go ahead and park that truck there. So yeah, we got to help out Frank in the upper plateau. When I see the message that he's full or he's done, move him on to the next field. Rinse, lather, repeat in the upper field. I was going to have the Class Axion tractor go ahead. I think, is that an Axion tractor? Yes, I do believe it is. I was going to get right back to seeding canola, but the fields up there need lime, so usually I leave the Vulture for doing that, but since it needs lime up there, nope, engine keep running, there we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and have the Class Axion tractor do it, not a big deal for that. Alright, T8, you need to come over here, do that, lower the pickup, turn on, and you should be at 25 meters, right? Are you at 25? Ooh, 60. Well, that's fine. It'll work fine. It should work fine. Alright, you drop that. So I'm gonna get one grass bale. That's fine. That's all good. So that's going, so I need to jump back up to the upper plateau. Hop in the Voltra. And empty out Frank while he's taking care of that path. And once he gets done with that path, I need to move him on. Probably do the field right across the river here, right next to the sheep. I'll have to do one pass and do a couple headlands down by the sheep so Frank doesn't get stuck. Frank tends to get stuck if I don't do a headland down there with his combine, so I was hoping to get you unloaded before you filled up. Come on, don't stop. Don't stop. Ooh, I think we got him in time. Nope, I need to keep up. There we go. It's all good. Yeah, so the sunflower harvesting up here, we're going to go ahead and feed it to the pigs. I got a good amount of corn in the silo down there. We'll take that out and top that off for the pigs. And then, of course, we got plenty of wheat right now at the current time. Of course, to say that now, and a couple harvests from now, we won't. But we'll top them off with wheat. We just want to top off the pigs with some food so they're good to go for ever in a day. It seems like the pigs don't go through as much food in 10 days as all the others do. Help her eat. Oh, I was like, who's done? Frank, right next to you is the one that's done. You idiot. Alright. Let's go ahead and fold up the pipe. So the good thing about up here, in a way, we're just doing oil seed in these fields up here, so the rotation is canola, soybean, sunflower, alphabetically. for the oil seed up here. That way I don't have to deal with the straw up here and trying to deal with it down below. Up there, we're getting enough straw down below. I don't need to make straw up here. So we just make oil seed, and occasionally we sell it when we get abundance, or like in this case right here, it's time to kind of give the pigs a little bit more food. So that's what we're going to do with this sunflower up here today, or whenever we get done with this harvest up here. I mean, really, it's just going to go into the silo, then the Volvo truck will come up here and grab 120,000 liters at a time and take care of it. But hopefully when I top off the pigs, they'll be good for ages, because I can't remember the last time we actually fed the pigs. I think once in a while we just said, we'll just give them a little bit. It's been episodes, it's been weeks, it's been months. It's been a while. That's all I can say. But I'm feeling pretty good about the Pacific Northwest now. For a while, you know, I keep saying this, you know, every time we pay off a little bit more of the loan, and lately we've been paying off a good amount of it. Now we're getting down to, it's going to be exciting when we get below 20, but I said that when I said it's going to be nice to get below 50. It's going to be nice to get below 40. It was nice to get below 30. It was nice to get below 27.5, because that was the halfway point. And now I'm sniffing the $20 million mark. And when I get there, it's going to me, it feels like I'm over a big hurdle, because we kind of done that. We kind of did that on Hawke's Bay. Yes, I want to make sure I say the correct math. Well, we didn't complete it on Hawke's Bay, but it seemed on Hawke's Bay was rather simple. But I have to remember, I do believe in Hawke's Bay, when we took out a $20 million loan, I think we paid off $10 million rather quickly. But I think I kind of remember now. I think that was on normal economy. Well, in the Pacific Northwest, we are on hard economy, so it's a little bit more challenging. But the way things are set up here, I think we're doing pretty good. Look at the chickens. Look how many eggs they got already going. We just sold those eggs not long ago. I'm telling you, base game in FS19, base game, chickens and eggs. Yeah, that's the way to go. In FS17, it was kind of, wasn't it sheep? I think sheep was the way to go in FS17. And in 15, I believe the cows. God, 15 is ages ago now, isn't it? I was trying to remember, did we have sheep in FS15 now? I don't think we had sheep in 15. Yeah, I can't remember now. I'm trying to remember because I played a lot on Bjornholm. I did like the Bjornholm map. And actually, I think that was redone for FS19. Alright, Frank, you should be all set now, in a way. I am going to come over here and help you unload because you're just about full again. I kind of have toyed with the idea of getting a bigger combine for up here, just because it fills up so quick, but, I mean, the masher, that's why I call it the masher, does fill up to what, 11,000? So, I mean, if I get a big combine like the Class Lexion, I mean, that will hold another 7,000 liters, which is like, what, 60% more, 70% more? I mean, the dog thinks so. I just bark. But man, that's like $500,000. So I'm like, yeah, no, we can just tough it out. We just got to come up here and help Frank out once in a while. Right, Frank? Yeah, he's fine. How did you miss that? Frank, come on, dude. I think Frank is a little tired from his trip to Australia. I think that's... I think that's his problem. You have the whole field to come out here and turn around, and he turns around on the crops. It's fun to play with Frank. It's alright. He's not damaging any crops by doing that. I just want to help you unload there, buddy. That's all I want to do, so you can probably get half more of this field done before I have to come Bobby again. Because I need to go back on down. I need to grab... Yep, so here I go again. I'm thinking, geez, I don't need another tractor down there. I got the John Deere. Yes, the John Deere is available. I'll hook up the loading wagon to the John Deere, and we'll pick up that loose straw and take care of the horses. Then fill up the TMR mixer. And like I said, the rest will go in the silo for further use. And then the other two fields are being baled, so I'll have to pick up those bales and take care of things. Yeah, don't even have a tractor right now after I get done pick up the straw to go ahead and... Yeah, I'm running out of tractors. I know I thought about buying the the TG New Holland tractor up here, but that doesn't really help me out up here. I mean, I could use it, but it doesn't help me out. It's not powerful enough to do what the Vultra is doing here. Alright, so we'll leave that park there. Things are everywhere. How's the situation going down here? Oh yeah, we're making good bales here. Our bales are 20,000 liters apiece. That's right, 20,000 liters. So it's all doing good. Where is my John Deere? That's right, where the weeder was. And the loading wagon, oh, is right there. Perfect. Perfecto. Now let's go hop into here and start getting some straw. And oh, that's right, you're on the wrong map. You don't have manual attach. Okay, no, stop hitting all the stupid buttons. You don't need to hit those buttons. There you go, you're all set. You're on easy mode on the Pacific Northwest. No manual attach. I do like the manual attach. At first it was like, oh, I'm not going to get used to that, but it's like anything. Once you use it enough, yeah, it's a piece of cake. Sometimes. Sometimes. Alright, so this trailer should hold 90,000 liters. The horses are not required that much. Helper D nearly has a full tank. Helper D. That's got to be the New Holland. Yep. Kind of running around a little bit today, but I knew that would kind of happen. But actually, now that I think about it, now after I get done picking up the loose straw in this field here, I'm not going to need the John Deere for anything else. So he can start spreading the lime down in the field. Yeah, I can start spreading the lime down. The manure, we'll have to get to that as well. Hopefully I almost said the pigs. I did not check on the cows. Hopefully the cows have 200,000 liters of manure, do they? I think I need 200,000 liters-ish manure. 187. 187. Alright. I mean, we just need more cows. More cows. That's what we need. All I want to do is spread manure on these cereal crop fields that we have. The 29, 30, this is 31, and 32, and 34. I think that's correct. I think those are the right numbers. Alright, seems like everything's going to happen at once, but it happened in the right order in a way. Our New Holland CR 1090 just filled up with some wheat. I just filled up with straw, so let's do this. We'll go over here. I said start the engine. I know your diesel, you take a second to fire up with the glow plugs and everything. I can make this turn. Go park this trailer underneath the combine. That should unload before they take off, I hope. And then, oh Jesus, Frank is almost full. That's what you get when the rain starts to come. If it wasn't for the rain, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. But now the rain's coming, and I want to get it, harvested before the rain, so I can get this all reseeded before the evening happens. Yep, I got way too much grain to be stopping on a dime. Not the smartest idea. All right, so we'll have to take care of this trailer in a moment. All right, let me go back to this one here. Nope, the engine was still running. All right, so I think I know which horse paddock it is. Let's go give them, I don't know how much straw they want, but 90,000 liters is what I got. They shouldn't require that much. Oh man, who put this river here? I don't know, but maybe not been the best idea ever. Yep, pickup truck is right where I left it after we went ahead and took care of the horses that day. The zone should be right here, correct? Yes, it is. Was it these horses? That didn't seem like they took a lot. Those horses are okay. Those are okay. It was these horses. So they only require 12,800 liters of straw. All right. Well, I had plenty more than that. All right. I think the pigs are calling for 120,000 liters of wheat. And oh my lord, the wine factory, the winery is full of grapes and wine once again. Brakes. Slow down just in time. Yeah, I know. He almost got a full tank. Where is my wheel loader? I need to clean this up or else I'm not going to be able to really dump here. We got manure last time. Yep, it's over there. So let's clean up the pig's feed area. Give them 120,000 liters of wheat. It's not going to be enough. And while I'm here, I'm going to dive into the silo. Because it sounds like fun. Load up with the corn that we do have, at least a full trailer, and back up, give the pigs 120,000 liters of corn. Like I said, I want to top them off as much as we can because the pigs are almost got a full barn, so that'd be a good time to feed them. Then they should be good for, like I said, I don't want to say ages, but it seems like it should be ages. Did I get it all? Not quite. When I turned, the bucket kind of came off the ground. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. There we go. At some point, I'll get back to doing potatoes, but potatoes are on hold because, as you can see, we do have our hands full quite a bit. Now, that can be parked there. That Volvo truck, I'm going to need that Volvo truck in a while to grab the flatbed to load up the bales. Alright, so it should say wheat here. Get it? Wheat here. Wait here. Never mind. I'll stop. So how much corn do we have here? How much corn? How much corn? Well, almost 200,000 liters, but that's a good trailer load and a half-ish. So while that's unloading, and the John Deere was unloading the straw at the TMR mixer, let's grab this little fella. Frank has been waiting patiently. Go unload him. I'm going to have to unload this after I unload the combine. I have to bring this to the silo and dump this in. All hands on deck. And I only got 2. I could use a couple more. It happens sometimes on the farm, doesn't it? Some days it's like you start looking for things to do. Then all of a sudden, next thing you know, everything happens at once. This is where I kind of like season sometimes now. The only reason why I'm kind of rushing to get this stuff done is because, well, you know, we got that big flipping loan to pay off that someone thought it'd be fun to do. And it has been fun, but at some point you gotta be like, okay, I really want to dig it. I'm in the mood of just keep paying off the loan, and I don't want to, because if it starts raining, we can't harvest. So that would, that pretty much ends it for today and pushes off to tomorrow. Yeah, so we just want to get it done. Want to get it done, dig into that loan a little bit, make the loan payment, loan interest at midnight, just a little less painful. That's why I kind of need to get that Volvo truck that has the wheat. I need to get that back over because I do want to go ahead and sell some of that milk. I don't know how much I'll get sold because it's going to be quite a bit. I want to let you overlap a little bit because you kind of missed some before there, Frank. Yeah, I think when I was running around, I think I saw where this field requires lime, which I kind of knew because that field over there does. This one does. I guess I could get the Clash tractor going around spreading some lime. I mean, I should switch the tractors around if I'm going to do that, but you know what? The Voltra is kind of in the groove. It's already got the trailer on it, so I'll leave this doing what it's doing. I mean, it's not going to take long to spread lime. We all know that, so I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to hold off onto it for a little bit longer. All right, so what I need to do here is come to this. You should be empty. Drive into here. That should be good enough, right? And let's find the corn. Corn. Let's get corny. Did I go past it? No, there it is. All right, you unload into that. How much more wheat do the pigs require? Wheat and barley. We can call that good enough, but we got more wheat to harvest. So, well, they're harvesting wheat. And I'll top them off anyways. Boy, should I give them... I'll just give them sugar beet here because I got tons of sugar beet. We'll do that instead. That's all good. So how we doing on the cotton? The cotton's kind of taking a while. All right. Nope. I need to do this. I'll leave the TA on follow me because he will. Or she will. Who's ever driving it. And we're going to make our way on over to field 3234. And I'm going to be a little sneaky on my way over. We're going to drive right over one of the swaths in the other field because I don't need that much straw. So let's go ahead and bale it up. It'd be kind of like... That's right, you can't go that fast because you're in working mode and I'm not. And I don't want to get too far ahead of you because then follow me, you'll be like, I can't find you. Alright, back in the Volvo. But Peanut, the Volvo's a bit different color. Yeah, see, it's the other one. We got the flatbed. The other Volvo is unloading the corn into the pigs' barn. So, yep, they're getting their corn. They're getting the corn on. We're going to pick up some bales, and once I get done picking up these bales, I'm going to detach this trailer, go grab the milk trailer and start filling that up so we can go ahead and sell some milk. Get that all taken care of. The rest of the field over here, I'm not going to bother picking up to actually loose straw with the John Deere and the loading wagon. Just don't need to, and I don't really need to top off the TMR mixer because it's got a lot of straw in it already. So I think when the T8 gets done following the combine in the other 2 fields, I'll go ahead and grab it and bale up the rest of that field there. That combine is patiently waiting for the other the other Volvo truck to get back with the trailer to help it unload. I think Frank is actually even done in the upper plateau, but Frank, if he's done, he's off the clock, so yeah, I'm not paying him at the current moment. It is a little painful at the current stage, though, to see here every hour. I'm paying like $4,500 in labor fees here, but you know, you got to pay your people. You got to pay the peeps. All right, I think I got all the bales here for now. Let's go ahead and just park this over here by the cow barn, and we'll hitch up the milking trailer. I'm just curious, is that price actually going up or down on that great demand for milk? Staying the same in 1861. We'll go ahead and just drop that off there. That's all good. Make sure I grab the milk tanker, not the slurry tanker. That'd be bad. Yeah, I'm not selling slurry anymore either at the current stage. I mean, I might get back to selling it sometime later on. The cow slurry is kind of reserves for when the pigs kind of run out on the west side for the cotton fields. All right, let's come over here, and it should fill up. Is it here? Yes, it is right there. All right, let that fill up. Right. All right, we're good. Get back to this guy right here. How do the pigs look after giving them that much corn? That's the question. Corn, not too bad. I do have more in the silo, but that's going to have to wait because I'm holding up the combine. Right now I'm paying the combine worker and the New Holland T8 just sitting there doing nothing but twiddling their thumbs, taking a 5-minute break. So I need to get back over there with the trailer, unload the combine, get that unloaded, get them back to work, and then probably head to the upper plateau, see what Frank is up to. I don't think I can with the CR1090. I don't think I can pull up to the side of it and unload it because it's hanging out. Yeah, it's definitely hanging out over the crop. So I need just to park it like right here. Now sometimes after I do this, follow me can get a little iffy when it takes off, but hopefully I'm not going too far out of the way. Get that unloaded and get these back. No, follow me. You hold on. Alright, now that they're all good to go back in this Volvo. Yeah, I told you, just running around from job to job. That's what I got to do as a farm owner. I almost said manager, but we're actually the farm owner here. And if I sneak up really close to here. Oh, okay, now as close as I need to. Alright, so what does that actually give us? 60. And minus 114. I'm going to say 114,000. Does that seem right? Can I get 114,000? Let's get the... Got it right there. Oh, not bad. 115,443. Not bad. But this is what's great about that sell point. I mean, I only got to go a few feet and sell the milk and then just circle around and do it again. But yeah, we got 400,000 liters. That was 60. Was it 60 or 62 this holds? Well, you get the idea. It's going to be like 8 trips or so of selling it. But that is pretty good. That means we do have cash to pay off on the loan by the end of the day. And plus it'll cover the cost. 80,000 to cover the cost. And of course, whatever extra we have when we get done is always good. I'm not in the zone now. All right. All right. How about if I do this and sneak in? That should do it, right? There we go. All right. Yeah, Frank. Frank is waiting patiently. I thought he was done, but no, he's not. He's not quite done, but he will be shortly. So after I unload him, I'll have to move the combine over because Frank doesn't like to drive from field to field, apparently. So the pigs are looking a little bit better food-wise. They'll look really good tomorrow when I sell 168 of them, so their feed is going to look really good for a while. So I think what I'll do is while I'm waiting for Frank, why did you miss the end row down here? What are you doing to me, Frank? You're killing me, dude. Oh, you're going to have a... Yeah, he's going to have issues when he gets down the other end because he might actually run into a tree or two or drive off the cliff. Alright, so this tractor is a little bit too big for what it needs to do next, but yeah, it just needs to do it. I was trying... No. I have a lime spreader up here, don't I? Do I? Yes, I do. Wow. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I got one up here. I think I do. And it's not going to hurt to... Well, there's nothing in it. I shouldn't say nothing in it, but we can call... What was it, 81 liters? Looked quickly. I think it's 81 liters out of 18,000? I don't remember. Alright, fill that up. Nope, stop rolling down the hill. Thought I put enough dead zone in my steering wheel, but maybe I gotta do a little bit more. Okay, so I need to come up here and help Frank, because I think when he turns around, he may have a problem with the tree. What the heck did you do down here, Frank? You missed a little bit of that as well. You know what? This will be easier if I go ahead and take this last row myself. And then we'll help him get started on the field right across the street. Then we'll head back down to Lower Plateau and take care of a few things. We'll get the John Deere, start spreading some lime in the field we just picked up the bales in. Just to get things done. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the Lower Plateau. Let's just get it harvested and then maybe sleep overnight and then get working on the field tomorrow, reseeding and whatnot. I think that might be... I think that's what we're just going to focus on right now. Just try to get that field... Because, I mean, that cotton harvester is going to be there a while. It's going to take me get some time to get the fields limed, spread with manure on it. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of things I need to do. And my workers need to do. Alright, head across the street. Don't have to look because we don't have traffic turned on because, well, traffic is fun on most times, but at this stage on this map right now, it's like, no, it's getting turned off. I don't want traffic slowing my progress down. Alright, Frank, I got a headland done for you on this side, dude. Actually, I'm going to need to do a headland on the other side, too, because you have an issue when you get over towards the shed. Yep, I'm missing a stalk of sunflower here and there. And my mood today is, okay, that's fine. I'm not going to bother. I mean, if I have to be going by there again, then fine. But, you know, I'm not going to worry about that 2 liters of sunflower that's left back there. It's not going to help us pay off that $23 million faster. So I was right. I said, well, not exactly right, but I said 18,000 liters of lime goes in here. Nah, 18,950 go in here. Let's go ahead and unfold that. So much work to do. I got to maybe try to find a way to get so these fields are not in the same sequence as the fields down below to require lime. But you know what? It's all fine. So those guys are doing fine. We're going to go in here. We're going to grab that milk truck again. Doesn't take long to sell. Because I think I modified the mod in itself to how fast it unloads. But it takes a while to load. Just trying to see how the Follow Me does actually pretty darn good, I will say, when it stays 60 clicks back when following a harvester. It seems about right. So the milk price has not changed, but then again, I did not expect it to. Thank you, ladies, for all the milk. and your manure. I don't know who helper H is. That could be either or. Combine right now is full. Yeah, so we got Frank Jr. is in the class action. He's up there, of course, spreading the lime as you just saw, and Frank's in the combine. He's probably the one that's kind of maybe 80% full. No, he's blinking. Where is that? Why are you always like on the wrong side? You're not going to make it. Are you going to make it? Ooh, that's a long ways for you to go. I hope you can. That way the pipe will be on the correct side for a change. I'm trying to take a sneak peek into the combine to see how close it is to the top. Can't really peek in there too well, can we? I think it's going to make it to the end, so I'm going to go kind of prepare for the end here. That sounds kind of bad. I'm going to prepare for the end. The end of the row. The cotton harvester, how you doing? Well, and of course he didn't make it to the end. Nope. That was Frank. Frank is, okay, so Frank's full as well. Why not? Well, since we're here, we'll get the CR 1090 unloaded, which gives me another full trailer. But I'm going to leave the trailer here for a while because it does take the CR 1090 a little while to fill up. So need to go up there and take care of Frank first. Well, let's hook the John Deere to this lime spreader, and the good news is it's already full of lime. So put him back to work. Actually, it was me that was actually working the John Deere before, so put someone to work in the John Deere, I suppose. And somewhere right about there should be good. Yep, just barely covers the edge of the field. Perfect. Yep, you are done there. Let me go ahead and help you do the same thing, getting a headland done down by the sheep pasture, because I don't want to get a message that someone is stuck, and it's you stuck in the feed trough, because that's usually what happens. But we're getting things done here. Not smoothly, but we're getting them done. And maybe it is kind of smoothly. Nothing has hiccup just yet, but we're just waiting on it. All right, I don't mind if I overlap a little bit here, because it's me doing the work, so. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Frank here. He missed a little string there, but you can kind of see on the field. Looks like it's my fault. Didn't start him in the right spot, obviously. And also, for sure, I'm probably going to finish the rest of the harvest in between this episode and the next episode. I mean, it's going to take that cotton module harvester a while to get done. So I may get, probably get some of the fields, I may get them all limed that need to be limed, and get the manure spread in the lower plateau on the east side where we are. I don't know if I'll get the seeding, but it will take a while for that case module express to do what it needs to do. But the good news is we're getting our pigs topped off with some food, and we're getting some cotton, and we're selling some milk. Oh yeah, milk. I got to get back to selling some milk, don't I? That's what I need to do next. Get back to selling that milk. Got a ways to go, and that's good enough for there. Start you doing that. Spreading lime down there, that's looking good. And let's go grab another $115,500 here. Plus we'll get a little extra cash also from the straw that I need to sell. How much more milk do I have left? 215,000 liters still to go. So about 3.5 tankers after this. So about another $350,000 coming our way. Well, needless to say, I'm having just a little bit of a difficulty keeping up with everyone. Everyone's getting full, needs unloaded. Yeah, by the time I got down here and brought the weed, the weed. Yeah, I'm making weed here. Usually I'm getting rid of weeds. After I got the wheat delivered to the pigs and the silo, this thing got full. And now Frank is getting full because he's over in field number 4 now. So this field we got limed, which is good. I can't lime this field yet until I pick up the rest of the straw. I actually need to pick up more straw because the pigs require some straw. This needs to be brought to the silo, dumped off, so I can help unload Frank. Because I'm not going to go up there with almost a full trailer. That'd be kind of stupid. But then again, I do stupid things, so sometimes I probably would go up there with almost a full trailer. I probably did a couple times at the beginning and realized, what am I doing? You're going right past the silo, dump off the grain that you have, then go up to the fields and unload, because it's going to be a full trailer's worth and a combine load worth of grain in that field. So while this is unloading and I'm waiting for it, let's go ahead and skip back down here because yes, this is full of milk once again. It's amazing. It's all good. Milk does the body good. Milk is doing my bank account good at the same time too. Alright, so that combine's back rolling. That harvest is going to take a little bit longer. Not much longer, but as you can see, how we doing on the cotton field, I don't think we're even halfway through yet, really. Getting close to halfway through. There's $544,000 in the bank account, which is good. So yeah, by the end of the evening, we should have more than enough cash to go ahead and get the loan below $23 million. And of course, who knows, if we ever get a great demand for cotton at the right sell point. Because we got loads of cotton already, not counting the stuff that we're already harvesting. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I got to come back up here. And Frank is probably waiting for me and probably facing the wrong way with the pipe. Well, I was wrong. Frank actually has the pipe on the correct side for me. Appreciate that, Frank. Trying to think. Yeah, he's going to definitely fill up one more time before he's done harvesting this field. Then time I come back down here. Yep, you're full again. Perfect. We're just playing merry-go-round with his vehicles, aren't we? Alright, so let me just double check to see make sure I'm not mistaken with the cotton. So yeah, the spinnery is never going to get anywhere near close whatever this says in German. Whatever that says. But that's our sell point up by the sheep. That's where we usually sell it. It usually gets up near 1850 to 1950 is the high point. Sometimes it gets to 2000. As we can see, the milk here is doing fine. Oh, wood chips. What are the wood chips doing? Still at 140. Not good enough for me. All right, so we sold that. So there's 660,000 in the bank account. And I got one more full tanker and then a half a tanker, and we'll sell that and probably wrap up the episode. And I'll keep on continuing with the harvest in between episodes. I don't know if I'll get the lime done and the manure done, but at least get the harvesting done. Even the cotton harvest should be done by then. Fingers crossed. No promises there, like always. Yep, a tanker and a half, which is good. Actually, you are all set. Calling this guy Frank Jr. for now. You can go ahead and line the other field, which is good. I mean, it's a little difficult to keep up, but we're getting a lot of work done here in this episode. Harvesting, feeding the pigs, liming fields, which, you know, work that needs to be done. Cotton harvest is taking forever. We're selling milk. It's all happening, and it's all happening on the quick side. And we'll get him down here. We'll start him down by the fence line. That way he doesn't have any issues. I think you're going to have enough lime to finish this field. And then again, maybe not. Could be kind of close. But if you don't finish it, not a big deal. Because, well, you're kind of like right here, aren't you? And scoot back down here. Look at that. Just finished filling up for 62,000 liters of milk. Sell that off. And how much are you done with harvesting over there? Yeah, that field does require lime as well. Yeah, they're more than halfway done. Really, these will whip through it pretty darn quick. Yes, this guy is going to take a while. So, yeah, he still may be harvesting by the time we do next episode. But yeah, hopefully all this will be taken care of. This up here might even be starting to reseed up here at that particular stage. Maybe. Did I get too close to the sell point? Because I'm stuck on it. Yep, was too close. All right, let's get the last 30,000 liters because why not? And I may have more to sell in another hour and a half. It's going to take an hour and a half before 6 o'clock in the evening. Cows should get milked again. And I think they'll produce like 20,000 liters of milk. I think that's what they were last time we checked. And I'm just checking how many cows we actually have because I keep on forgetting. Like 320. Somewhere around 320 cows. Not going to take long to top off. We'll sell this, and so I'm going to get like what, another $60,000 almost. Not quite. Probably more like 55,000. Does that seem right? 55,000. Get us up to 820,000. So that would allow me to pay like almost $750,000 off our loan at midnight at the rate we're going. So I do need to be awfully close to that sell point. All right. I was trying to stay away from it as much as I could, so I wouldn't hitch on to it when I turn. Yeah. So by the time we end up selling the straw and the rest of the fields, looks like we're going to pay like $750,000 off our loan when night time comes. But not too bad. I personally need a 5-minute break right now because that was. Oh, who is almost full? Really? Can I? I'm taking a break. I don't care. But that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you next time right here on the Pacific Northwest. But until then, have a good one.